Hey, welcome to my channel. As the title of this video says, I'll be building a virtual study/work cafe in Notion. This page is inspired by study websites and contains a Pomodoro timer, motivational quotes, as well as sounds to set the vibes for a study or work session. I feel that having a dedicated page in Notion is less distracting since we won't have the chance to get on the internet and be distracted by other websites. It is also more convenient and accessible even on the iPad or the phone. In this video, I'll be showing you the step-by-step process of making this template, so feel free to pause the video as we go along and build your own customized virtual cafe with me. The first step is, of course, to create a new page in Notion wherever you want your page to be. Name your cafe and then pick an icon. I decided to use a simple smiley face which I got from flaticon.com. To do that, just right-click on the image, select Copy Image Address, go back to Notion, click on the icon, select Link, and then paste the image address and click Submit. This is a fun way to customize your page icons, and you can use any image that you find on the internet. I decided not to use any cover image for my cafe since I wanted to keep it really simple and clean looking to avoid any distractions. But feel free to add one for yours if you like. Moving on to the first section, I added a heading to say welcome, and I set the text background to green. Here, I made a section to write down the task of the day as well as a would be nice if list for to-dos that I can complete if I have extra time after completing the main task. I wanted to add a clock widget, so I went to widgetbox.app to customize one. I really love this digital retro clock widget, and both the background and text colors can be customized. Once the colors are set, just copy the URL provided below and then paste it in Notion. Select Create Embed, and the clock widget should appear. To customize the size of the clock, just drag the corners of the widget. I titled the next section Mindset Reframe. First, I added a quote widget from indify.co. There are a couple of customization options that you can play around with, and once it's ready, just copy the link and paste it in Notion and select Create Embed. On the right side, I added this section to describe my future self once the task of the day is completed, for an extra dose of motivation to get started with the task. I wanted this part to look like a post-it note, so I pressed Shift and Enter to color this entire section. The next section is for sounds. I find that playing ambient music helps me to focus better, but feel free to skip this section if you don't need it. Embedding a Spotify playlist only allows the tracks to be played for 30 seconds, so to work around that, I decided to just link the playlist for easy access. I used a callout block for each type of music and added custom icons from Flaticon again. To quickly create a link, copy the URL of the playlist, highlight the words to be linked, and then paste. Clicking on the link should open the playlist on your web browser, and you can also choose to open the Spotify app from there. If you don't use Spotify, you can also link or embed YouTube videos or an Apple Music playlist using the same method. Finally, for the last section, I added a Pomodoro timer website. Just copy the URL and paste it into Notion and click Create Embed. Then drag the corners of the widget to change the size. You can also check out these websites for more Pomodoro options. I just prefer this one since it looks the most minimal and neat. Then on the right, I added a block to record any thoughts that pop up and distract me during the study or work session. And with that, I'm done with my virtual work cafe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you followed along and made your own page, feel free to share the link in the comments below so that I can check out your virtual cafe. I have left the link of my template in the description box below, so feel free to duplicate it into your own workspace. Happy working or studying, and see you in the next video.